What do you say we do this here at the Swamp? And Graham Mertz will trot on out for his second full year at Florida. Mertz, quick to the outside to the very talented Trey Wilson, the most explosive player on the Florida team by far. 3rd and 5, tap pass, Wilson struggling to find anything, and how about that front of the Canes as they come up with the big stop on 3rd down. Empty look on 2nd and 8. Ward's going to run it himself, and he's got a lot of room to just jog ahead and coast out for another Canes first down. 2nd and 6. Ward spins to his left, looking for an opportunity, directing traffic, and what a catch and effort by Restrepo to come back to the ball and make that grab and move the chains again. Play action. Ward with time. Now darts ahead, gets free, looks behind, and strides clearly out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. Ron Roberts, one of the gritty veterans of coaching. Ward drifting back again, floats it complete, and into the end zone goes Cam McCormick, one of the great stories of college football. His 9th year playing the game, and he scores the opening touchdown for the Canes. He's gone through injuries for years. He kept on playing. We will tell you the emotion behind the why of Cam McCormick in 9 years when we come back. Back on offense, Florida, Mertz and Johnson in the backfield. Here is Mertz and connecting with DK out to the 35. And then he scores a touchdown to open things up. Mertz downfield, back shoulder, and gets it to Elijah Badger, the transfer from Arizona State. Oh, and a great special teams that time. That was Jim DK, the wide receiver gunner inside the 5. Ward quickly gets it out to Arroyo, and the very athletic tight end is able to turn the corner for a first down. 2nd and 9. Ward, you say he scrambles to throw, throws against the grain, and that ball is intercepted. That was Shamar James coming up with the pickoff.
At linebacker comes up with the interception, and a huge momentum shifting play early going the Gators' way.
Now they get great field position. What will they do with it? 2nd and 7. Fakes the bubble. Looks downfield. Doesn't have it there. Mertz decides to run, and this time does lower the shoulder. Smart enough to move the chains.
The game goes on.
ACC official Marcus Woods is leading this crew. Here's 3rd and 10. Mertz. Incomplete as he was looking for Arliss Boardingham on 3rd and 10. Try to have Florida's first points of the season. And with that, the Gators are on the board. Intended shallow receiver before it went into the hands of Shamar James. Here is Martinez, and look at Martinez when he makes a decision to accelerate and then just steamrolls downfield as he went straight over DJ Douglas.
Kind of sets this up, and Shamar James is mirroring him. And I think number 6 for the Gators was surprised at how quickly number 6 for the Canes.
That ball was a little shallow for Restrepo, but he's able to haul it in and then dance his way for a first down. It's part of the Dana Holgorsen coaching tree. First down, Ward just relaxed and then slings it, and he gets it to Restrepo again. First team All-ACC, Xavier Restrepo. Yeah. Play action on first down with pressure. One little move buys him time, gets it complete, and getting inside to the 10-yard line was Horton. Here's Ward, third pressure off the edge as he gets it complete, but taken down right at the line of scrimmage is Martinez, as that was Pup Howard who came up big defensively. And he is as reliable as can be. Johnson, big hole. Montrell Johnson for a first down. On 2nd and 7, over the middle, complete as he goes to Horton. Under center now. Here's Fletcher with a blocker in front, and Fletcher will take it right in.
Right here. It was a slow developing run play. Coming around the other side with Sam Brown, the transfer from Houston at wide receiver, it changes everything and it galvanizes your team.
Mertz on first down. Ball was batted down. That was a deflected pass right in his face that time.
Put this thing away. Look at it. Take it back right now. 41 Chase Smith.
Joyce boots it away. As DK's driven all the way back to the 10-yard line, but he splits defenders and makes a good return of it out to the 29. Jim DK, the transfer from Wisconsin. 3.5 minutes until halftime. We'll start on the ground with Johnson, who turns the corner, and here goes Montrell Johnson. Hello, Swamp. Go ahead and let him hear it.
Guards and tackles to get bigger bodies at the point of attack. And Florida's leading rusher for the last 2 seasons, the transfer from Louisiana, Montrell Johnson, shows you the speed.
This is a guy who had a knee procedure.
In Cam Ward's mind, you're thinking, if we can get somewhere near the 35-yard line here, we're in Borregales' range.
Ward gets it complete, threw it behind Arroyo, but complete. And now Miami all of a sudden, 2nd down and 10. Ward, quick strike, and into the end zone goes Xavier Restrepo. How about that drive by the Canes? 24-yard touchdown.
They buzz out. It's Jakeem Jackson who also runs with it. It's Restrepo that runs inside, wide open on the smash route. 2 guys covering the same. There was some hesitation, and Cam Ward does not need a big window to take advantage of that. We saw coverage bust be a big issue for a very young and inexperienced Gators defense a year ago. Some untimely penalties, and now that big coverage bust there. That has really been the Gators' undoing in this first half.
Here's Mertz on the split shadows of the field in mid-afternoon, and he's taken down. That was Kiki Mauanoa. Here's Ward, good protection, and he gets it on the inside to Restrepo, who turns around, spins free, and gets all that extra yardage. Xavier Restrepo, one of the best around.
He knows right now, there's no question, going to number 7, see what he can do after the catch.
Xavier Restrepo. Miami opens up this second half, gets right down to the Florida 29-yard line. Ward off play action. He's going to check down underneath to Fletcher. Fletcher, look at him go inside the 10, and it's going to be 1st and goal Canes. Gets it out quick again. Here's Brown to the corner. The tailback as he goes up and tries to get over, and it is a touchdown. Mark Fletcher is in again. His 2nd of the day.
They're able to cap it off in the end. We talked about in this running game, there's not a lot of mystery. They just line up mano-a-mano and just go right down the middle.
And now it's a 3rd and 13. Mertz steps up, being pressured and being driven down and sacked. As Simeon Barrow right on top of him.
He's thrown up against one of the best secondaries in the country at Notre Dame.
There's that sidearm as it goes to Arroyo with blockers in front. Elijah Arroyo, and he could be a breakout star. Sort of has that Jimmy Graham-esque body to him, Arroyo. There's Lyle as he will move the chains again. 3rd down and 10. Ward with time downfield and just lofts it to Horton, who secures it. Third down and 11. Ward able to spin free of Searcy. And then goes to the end zone. And in the back of the end zone, it is Jacoby George. My, oh my, Cam Ward's having himself a day.
2 yards before this puts Miami back on the board. This could not have been a better week one start for the Canes. You can't look at Kentucky. I mean, they've beaten them 3 times in a row.
That's right. There's Mertz. They go with the inside tunnel. Wilson trying to weave his way along. Listen, Wilson's their best playmaker by far, but they just got to find a way to utilize him. Has arrived to the stadium to get ready for that primetime game that Kirk and Chris will have tonight. Mertz, he is torn down. That was Tyler Barron, the big transfer from Tennessee. Makes for a 2nd and 17. And they're going to run the ball with Johnson. He is tackled for a loss. He is brought down by Alston. 4th down for Mertz. Gets it out quickly and gets it complete for a 1st down. That was well done to connect with the transfer Elijah Badger. That was one of the matchups that all week long people pointed to as a distinct advantage for Miami. Here's Mertz. He keeps it himself and slides down with a 1st down for Florida. 10-play drive for Florida here, trailing by 4 touchdowns. Mertz. That ball is picked off. It is Powell on the return. Mish Powell still on his feet. Mish Powell with the interception and the big return that forces Trayon Webb to finally tackle him, and Graham Mertz is still down after throwing that pass.
Hoping Graham Mertz is okay.
You see him wincing in pain after throwing this ball and getting rocked. And Mish Powell 4 years ago, Mario Cristobal said, I wish the Borgalis family had even more children. That one is off the mark. One of the best kickers in the country. And Lagway is taken down for a tackle for loss by Tyler Barron, the veteran who played at Tennessee and then came over to Miami. DJ Lagway, the true freshman quarterback, getting playing time. And there's his first completion of his college career as it goes to Trey Wilson.
He was out fast, and it just looks a little bit different.
You're right.
These are just things you can't coach. He has that.
Now Mertz got injured earlier, and with the score this way, no matter, it's good time for Lagway as he connects with Wilson again on the slant.
And I like the idea of calling plays, and it's easy slant completions.
The shirt says, I miss Tim Tebow. 2nd and 9, short pitch. Jackson with a nice run. Jacoby Jackson, the JUCO transfer in 2023. Lagway steps up. Now he's going to have to run it, and he's going to do so and get the 1st down and set up a 1st and goal. So Webb trying to spin his way in for a touchdown. And it is a score for Florida. Over 2,100 yards playing for Oregon State. Here's Ward scrambling around. Casually slings it downfield and gets it complete inside the 20. He is almost too relaxed, Jesse. It's unbelievable.
Time again, going to his left, side-arming it back to Elijah Arroyo. And this coaching staff is staying aggressive. They're still letting Ward throw it down the field.
And how special a year it could be with the talent, as Borgalis will put it through. He's going to be a guy.
If he can stay healthy.
If he can stay healthy, he's going to be a guy right away. And he was hit as he throws that time, and it goes for an interception.
They're trying to get their center all the way outside to block Barrow, and Jake Slaughter's not able to get there. Nice job by Barrow exploding out of his stance and getting penetration into the backfield, getting the hand up. He forces the errant throw. And also a really nice catch. Hard to imagine a better first game, and Mario Cristobal has got to be very pleased, not just with Cam Ward, but his football team really in all.